Runner takes off. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Here comes Perez around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Because of her nonsense, they walked 2 batters so I couldn't pause the damn game. And now they scored.
Runner in scoring position. No outs.
She better be playing a game up there. If she's just doing this just to be annoying, we have a problem.
Kikuchi with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Lane Thomas now. Just missed.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So up next, Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Right side, hard hit. And that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No
Jacqueline, finish studying for your test.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Neto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position.
Keep studying for your test, Jack.
Those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
That one ripped. 1 away.
Salt.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Trout in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Royals up by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. With throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Nolan Shanuel. Right through there for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way.
And that chance handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to first. Save. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good
Ya se vendió la comida.
Shanuel off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Jorge Soler goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Adele in the box again, takes a strike. Breaking ball misses up and in.
Ball.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Now one missed. Got him. And that is that. Two-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Mira?
And a big
Now it's
swing and a
working?
miss.
What the hell? Babe, my thing is working now. See? Well, maybe not. Working better.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, never mind.
And there's a ball. Line drive. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
With the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they take the lead. It's 5-4.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. There's a swing and a drive. Teodosio makes a move towards the gap, and it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed. In the dirt. Garcia up to third on the wild pitch. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. On a line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is outside. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches. And ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Throw. Save.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Jonathan India at the plate.
Ball 1.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side, Peraza gets it to first, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Massey in the box now, takes strike 1. Center field. Trout sizing it up. And the inning is over. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Steven Cruz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
A boy. Of course. The whole family's boys.
Here is
you know she wanted a girl. You know they wanted a girl. Y Lisa tiene 3 varones, Arturo tiene 2 varones, tiene 2 varones. ¿Y qué es esto?
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
All boys.
A really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Whatever.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Darno. In the air, right field. Meisner on the move. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls. Gaps, they practice this, and when
they didn't even tell us that she was pregnant.
Angels making a move.
They didn't even tell us that she was pregnant directly.
Drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third.
¿Tú sabes qué es eso? I don't give 2 hoots either. I don't care either.
That's the ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Eh?
Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single.
Then we really don't care either. Si son así de out, don't expect anything from us.
Big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
1 out man at first. Win now for the Angels. Oswald Peraza. That's outside, and it's 1-0. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Adam Frazier, runner on first with 1 down for him. The Angels with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Running tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
0 for 3 in this one.
There's a line drive to left field, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning, Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Ball 1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Foul ball there. One and 2 here. Got him. 1 gone here.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And here is Cameron Meisner. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
No.
Next offering is downstairs.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, 2 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins digs in now. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base.
Ready for a gym, girl?
The batter, number
Here's
7.
Bobby Witt Jr. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Chase Silseth will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses. Ball 3. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
First and second, 2 outs. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Silseth. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is and that one hammered, carrying well. And it is gone. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Get on the ground at the middle. That's a base base hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Perez at the plate now. That's ball one. That's in there. And the count 1-1. That's a strike.
Yeah.
In the dirt. The 2-2. There's a line drive to left field. And that
¿Qué lo va a vaciar ahora?
Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's now 9.
Pero yo lo saqué la última vez y lo voy a sacar.
Mike Trout up now. He's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
And wow, that one is way out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Shadowell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Schreiber warming up as well.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. And that's strike one. Swings over the top of that one.
Ball.
Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 3.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now batting Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready.
Now on the bump, Carlos Estevez. Here comes Yohan Moncada.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Late. That fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing. He went 0-2. Soler off of first with 2 away. This one in the air center field. Thomas settles underneath it, and that is that. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo homer. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Ball one there. Silson, in his second season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Massey, the next to hit, takes ball one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Adele settles underneath it, and there's one away. Here comes Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
No.
A little bit low.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Ball,
How
no.
good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown,
outside.
good pitches, but even better takes.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
The right fielder, Gabriel.
So the call stands. Still one challenge. Left for them. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Sefferchon.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Isaac Collins. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Inside corner for a strike, and 1-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Now all even up. And a sweeper misses for a ball. The Royals trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive to short and caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Witt in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball.
India at third. Thomas at second. Meisner at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals. Welcome back as we take a look at upcoming schedule. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Now here is Josh Lowe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off left side. In the air, left field. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
The Halos trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas going back on this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1.
She has her test tomorrow. What is she talking about?
Pulled hard, but it's
She has her algebra test.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Leading off.
Down the third baseman, Michael Garcia. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched
No,
that
that's a
thing.
ball.
His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Up and in, 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Everyone's trying to...
Comes the manager. On the mound now, number 70. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Pasquantino in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Catcher challenge will take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swings and chases a low one there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Rips that one to right and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 0-2.
No,
That's a
that's
really
ball.
good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 10-6. India now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. On the ground to
No,
third.
pero
Moncada
¿qué
tossed
quieren?
to
Ellos
first.
tienen un examen.
Inning over.
Yeah, after they get the exam, they want to.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 38.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sí, I'm ready. ¿Ya está listo?
The leadoff batter as he swings through it
Yeah.
for strike one.
Oiga.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears preparing to come on if needed. Schreiber also throwing. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-8.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next to the Angels.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
Yeah, not leaving everything.
The tying run at the plate. And
So
now
you got a slew of workouts in the video. So you remember.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Soler wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. 1 out man at first.
I didn't see. I went up there. I didn't see him. And I went to wake up Jack.
Really lay off that pitch down.
Big jacket is putting it down. People that bunch of them, they pile the clothes, like the dark, the color, and the white.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it.
I'm gonna know. I'm not gonna.
Late on that fastball.
That's a really good take.
The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next to the Angels, the third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Win for 1. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I Shawty, I step like Fredo Bang. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINES. Yes, I'm blessed like him.
Yours?
In the gym. Don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick, yo. My don't fuck the click. My dogs like pit, finna raise no quit. This good as a get, bring the hood to events. Still need 10 on the whip, don't run, don't trip. By the I ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it. Let's do it. The broad dumb thick and the feet go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Bitch step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINES. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cash when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold. Impressing me, so watch my vision. See what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweight,
this is a large.
like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer.
And
That's how you
and
leverage.
good thing I got a large.
I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello.
On track, no legs locked in. Better know my face when I walk in.
I
bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like go up.
Oh, up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope lamb. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out.